Southampton are unbeaten in 9. They've won 6 out of their last 9 games. So what, 21 points
my God.
in last 9 games.
They went on a 4-loss streak, which was, I mean, they were playing some good teams there. But yeah, since then they've been flying. And I mean, yeah, they did draw against Huddersfield though on the weekend after the international break. So
yeah, but we won't play like Huddersfield will. We won't just go there and just sit back for 90 minutes and hope for something on the counter attack. We will take the game to Southampton. I am very much convinced. This could be tricky.
Yeah, also they drew against Rotherham, which is it's kind of a similar story there.
Yeah.
And yeah, they had a 4-4 thriller early in the season with Norwich.
There's always goals at St.Marys, which is a bit weird because I don't really like that. I would rather this be a tight 1-0 City or a tight 1-1 or something like that, just to grind something out. But there's always goals at St.Marys, and that concerns me a little bit.
Well, with our defense, I know we conceded 2. You never know, and if we go on to Southampton now, we do not have Pring though, and I think that was confirmed because we haven't talked about the challenge, but yeah, it was a pretty poor challenge. It was late.
It was a horrible challenge. It was a shocking challenge.
It was definitely a blatant yellow, but yeah, he took the man out, and then I think he only needed to wait a couple more games, and it would have been a clean slate. But yeah, he got, I don't know what the cap is, 6 yellow cards,
5.
6, 7, 5. Okay. Yeah, he's got his 5th, and now he's out. It's just for 1 game, right?
Yeah. He will be back.
But
he'll be back for Norwich.
It's still a big shame because now we don't have Hayden Roberts, and be interesting to see what we will do here. Maybe bringing in a youngster, change formation. I don't know.
I'd stick Naismith at left back. Because he's played there before. And maybe he doesn't have the pace, but actually no, don't stick Naismith at left back because that is not going to end well in the slightest because they've got Sulemana, who is just going to run ragged against us, against Naismith. So don't do that.
Can Tanner play left back?
I think you're playing at right back. Taylor Gordon Hickman.
Yeah.
I'd rather stick Taylor Gordon Hickman at left back than Tanner at right back. I think Taylor Gordon Hickman's a little bit more two-third than
Tanner. Yeah, I do agree. Oh, no, but I don't want to see us changing formation. If we go to a 5 and then no chance of putting Mehmeti as a left wing back, he can't defend. It'll be interesting. We'll see how he lines up for that. But yeah, we're off to St.Marys on a Wednesday night. So we do get a little bit more rest. Well, not as much as them, but it's the same.
Okay.
But
so this is going to be our 3rd newly relegated team that we face this year. So we've already faced Leicester, we've already faced Leeds. Southampton's going to be our 3rd. I'd argue they're possibly the weakest out of the 3 at the moment. They could very realistically overtake Leicester or Leeds. More realistically, Leeds. The squad they have is, not great. That's a joke. It's ridiculous at this level. Shea Adams, Adam Armstrong, Ross Stewart, Sekou Mara, Samuel Adiozi. I've already mentioned Kamaldeen Sulemana, Carlos Alcaraz, Joe Aribo, Ryan Fraser.
The fact Walker Peters is
Shea Charles, Stuart Armstrong, Will Smallbone, Fling Downs, Jan Bednarek, Taylor Harwood Bellis, who's been here 500 times and been promoted 501 times, Carl Walker Peters, Ryan Manning, Jack Stevens, James Bree, Gavin Bazunu, Alex McCarthy. All I'm saying is we're going to win 1-0. Even with that, no. Yeah, that's scaring me very much.
They are
their squad,
a very strong
their squad
side.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, they are home as well. I'm just going to look at their home form as well. They have lost. They've lost twice at home, but they were both against Leicester and Ipswich.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, no. Strike.
So
they're basically unbeaten at home then, right?
Yeah.
Those games don't count. Nah, I'm very concerned for this. And I would have been a little bit more concerned under Nigel Pearson, if I'm being honest. But this is a very, very, very important litmus test for Bristol City. Because if we are serious promotion or top 6 contenders, which I'm still not sold about, by the way. I'm still not sold on this.
I predicted 6th place. I'm still on
you
that.
Did. I'm not going in on it yet. But if we are to be solid, if we are going to be in and around there, a win here would be a statement performance. Statement performance. And then we can afford a draw against Norwich and we'll go, four out of Norwich and Southampton. We're laughing. But more realistically, it'll be 3 or 1 or less, hopefully not less. But very, very, very important match, despite the difficulty of it.
Yeah, it is a massive one. To be fair, Leeds, I'm surprised they did lose again. They lost against
Southampton 3-1, I think.
But they lost. No, they drew against Rotherham. That was it. Yeah. Rotherham got a late equaliser. But other than Ipswich and Leicester, who are pretty long gone, I'd say obviously West Brom and Preston are right at the edge of the playoff spots. Southampton and Leeds are a few points above, but they're not miles clear. If we win against Southampton, we're 3 points off them. And then it all kind of tightens up. But a win is a big ask. But you never know. I mean, moving on towards a prediction, I feel like after that performance against Middlesbrough and Southampton, yes, but Huddersfield are one of those sides, but it's still a point and not a win. I feel like off the back, the positivity, I think, I don't know if we've sold out or not on the way in, but our way following is usually quite strong.
Sold out.
Sold out. Yeah, there we go. I feel like we can get a result. And I don't think we'll win. It would be massive though if we win. Yeah, like you said, it's a real statement. But I do see that unbeaten streak continuing. Make it to 4. And I say we get a point. I predict that for Middlesbrough as well, but I reckon we can nick a point. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 Conway 93rd minute penalty.
Penalty, right. Sunderland away last year, please. Anyone? But no. 2 teams who are going to play possession football. Manning for us. And Russ Martin, who has never lost to us in the league, I think. We beat Swansea last year in the cup, obviously, but haven't beaten Swansea in the league under Martin. But despite that, and despite the quality of the squad, I'm gonna go for. And normally, when I see it, we're playing we're playing a really, really strong side like Southampton or are playing a newly relegated side like Southampton. I normally go, botch this. We're probably going to lose, and I'd be like, it is what it is. This feels different for me. I'm going to go 1-0 Bristol City.
Imagine going into these games saying Middlesbrough, Southampton, and 6 points. Crazy. We were looking at 1, but no, I back the.
If we win, my God.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. If we win, I'm getting very excited. But I'll go 1-0 Bristol City.
Who's on the score sheet?
Taylor Gardner-Hickman, hopefully again. He's my favourite player now at this point. He's ridiculous. Just sign it. Whatever he wants, just put it on there. Just sign it. Just sign it. this because he is a ridiculous player. No, I'll say no. I'll say Zach Viner from a corner because I want to see him get a goal off that own goal just to make up for it and really give it a large that away end. Just passionately pump his chest or something. That'll be beautiful. Yeah, I'm going for a 1-0 Bristol City win away at newly relegated, a parachute payment receiving, £500 million spending, probably something like that. Southampton. That was an overestimate. Don't get angry, Southampton fans. It was just to prove a point. Yeah, I think we're going to win.
It's a more outrageous shout than me saying we're getting playoffs.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
No chance. But yeah, it's an important game, and if we do play like we did against Middlesbrough, and then obviously bar that mistake from Vine, and we just keep concentrated for 90 minutes, which isn't easy, and we don't do it a lot, but we can bring something to them. I feel like we play better against top sides. And like Leicester,
we played well away at least, didn't we? We played well.
Yeah, we did as well.
I think we play better when teams come out at us. We struggled against Rotherham because it was really. If you remember, even though we won that game, we really struggled for 80 minutes. Struggled against Sheffield Wednesday. Struggled against QPR. We've not played hard yet, but that'll be a tough game as well because of the fact they will come out and defend. But against possession-based sides, which Southampton are undoubtedly going to be, I think we are possibly better because we can attack them and just hit them on the counter.
Yeah, yeah, I do think you're right. Ipswich as well. It's a narrow 1-0 loss, and then the same with Leicester. And I just feel like, and under Nigel Pearson as well, now under Liam Manning, I feel like we can have that extra bit. And instead of we lost the games narrowly, we can say, oh yeah, we played well against the top side, but I feel like now we can actually get the results, because then a point against the top side is massive, and obviously they all count. So yeah, no, I respect the 1-0 prediction, but yeah, I think we can definitely get some points out of this game. It'll be big.
Point would be amazing result. I'm being very optimistic, and I'm hoping that my fortunes against big teams changes, because that would be a nice start.